2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Monroe Mann here. Today we are going to be doing some fitness, self-defense, and stretching. For those of you who are new, I also do music, comedy, special guests, psychology, law. I have a PhD in psychology. I am a 2-time TEDx speaker. I am an attorney, MBA in finance. List goes on. A Bronze Star nominated Iraq War veteran and all that jazz. What's up, Tensai? Happy Thanksgiving to you, by the way, and to everybody else. Got to keep reminding myself to keep saying Happy Thanksgiving, because today is Thanksgiving Day. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start with some of those little, what do we call those things? Squats. As I always do, the single leg squats. And you're encouraged to do them too, Tensai. All right, so we'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to get things started. Yeah, and you too. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna put this thing over here for a moment. I'm gonna set up this thing, do a few more. I shall do that on the second round. That was my intro. Let's do a little bit of push-ups. So I'm gonna put this down here. Hope you guys will get down on the floor too and do some push-ups with me. Let's do some Thanksgiving push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what's up, Flora? Yeah. Oh, it's funny. It was evening for me last night. Now it's morning or afternoon, and it's time for you to say good evening. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 25. And remember, you keep going until it starts to burn, like right there, and then you keep doing more. So 25, 26, 7, 8, 30. Whew. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 40. All right, that's 40. I want to get up to 50 though. By the way, we're at the end of the month. I'm at $435 of total income this month from Super Chat, from memberships, from ads. If any of you would love to get up to 450. That was my third goal of the month, is 450, and I think we can get there. Thank you for subscribing, clicking like, and most importantly, get on the floor and do some push-ups with me. Stop being lazy. I'm gonna do 10 more. 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. So now I'm going to show you again some of the self-defense things. Remember the basic stance? Let me put this a little lower. Whenever you're in a confrontational situation, unless you're really fighting, don't be like this. Kind of just keep your hands open. Notice I'm not like this. You can kind of go to the side. If you're talking, hey guys, hey, what's going on here? What's the problem? You can talk like this with your hands, but you're actually protecting your face, and you're able to slap things away, push kicks away to the side. If someone tries to knee you, things like that. Then I always tell you this, how do you make the fist? A lot of times they'll say just go like this. It's not. And some people say go like this and this. That's not good because look at all that space there. Boom, that's just gonna crush if you punch somebody. So you wanna kind of take your your fingers and put them right here and push down. You notice there's a little hole there? Do that, then pull them up and take away, and then you bring this thumb over. It is not like this. You put your thumb like that and you punch something, boom, you got a broken thumb. So you go like this and then close it. Next, remember, you don't want your wrist like this or like this. It's gotta be completely straight. And no matter where you move it, it's straight. It's just like saluting in the military. It's not like this, it's not like this. It's completely straight. And that's a good actually way to create the fist. You can make a good, if you can do a good salute, then just turn it into a fist, okay? When you're up like this, turn to the side, and there's like an imaginary line right here. One leg on here, one leg on each side. And then when you do a jab, boom. You notice my hips move and my leg, it goes out like this. Boom. Why do you do that? Because it allows me, look how much farther I can jab. If I just go like this, I can't go very far. But by moving my hips and my shoulder like that, boom. And keep, you notice this is still up, it protects your head. You want this part of your head connected, protected, and then you come back. You know, look how I spin out this way. Look at my back leg. And that's your cross. Cross. And it's important that you do this in the mirror. Like I'm able to see myself in the mirror because you want to make sure you keep your face protected. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Okay, time to do some more sit-ups. That's the sit-up. Where's my, oh. We'll come over here and grab the sit-up mat. Okay, so remember the same thing that I said before, which was start doing the exercise and then start counting when it starts to burn, and try to do at least 3, if not 5 or 10 more. With sit-ups, you can usually probably do 10 more. With pull-ups, because it's such a hard exercise, maybe you can only do 3 more, but always try to go farther than the burn. So here we go. Usually with me, it's around 30. It starts to burn, and then I do 10 more to 40 or 50. Now, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll look at the comments in a second. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to the side. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to the other side, 22, or 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, it's burning, 32, 33, 34, 35, and then this one's tough, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, Now it's time to review some comments. It's actually just an excuse for me to take a break and drink some water. Okay. What's up, guys? All right, we've got, what do we got? We got messages. We also have a hair in my mouth. Not good. Hey, Flora. Nice to see you. Yes, I'm doing okay. What's up, Carly? Good to see you. Hello, Arita. Arita Aldana. Crow song, coo coo. Coo 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 coo. Carly's mom is mad at her. I'll tell her it's Thanksgiving and she should be grateful that she has a lovely daughter such as yourself. Hey, V Pirate. Great to see you. So for those of you who noticed there's an N next to V Pirate's name, that is shows he's a new member of the channel. He's at the $3.99 tier. And thank you, V Pirate, for becoming a member. And for any of you who are interested, it's youtube.com/Monroe Mann/join. And the benefits of doing that are you get member-only videos, member-only live streams, member first, all that stuff. Flora says, Monroe, sorry about yesterday. I do coding and JavaScript. Oh, you finally answered my question. Flora, why did it take 12 hours for you to answer that simple question? Tenta says you should do curl up next. What's a curl up? What's up, V Pirate? Hello, V Pirate. Asiani's Adventures. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a good day. I send you happy Thanksgiving too, Asiani. I hope you have a great day too. My plan is I'm going to do this live stream. My friend Sam and I, we're going to go, well, I'm going to have some lunch. Then we're going to go to the South Point, go to the beach and go swimming. He's in from Boston where it's very cold, so he wants to go to the beach. And then I might do another Thanksgiving stream later. And then tonight, gonna go to a Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, so now it's time to do some pull-ups. I'll come over here. So what do I use here? Is this pull-up bar. And you can get it on Amazon. How does it work? It just connects to the top thing here. So obviously make sure your door jamb is secure. And you need to make sure that there's enough room. Look at this, it barely fits. It already is causing damage to the door here with the paint, just the paint, but it fits. So many people will just go to Amazon or whatever and buy one of these, and they don't measure to see if it's the correct width for their particular door, and then it just sits in the closet. All right, so we'll do some pull-ups. I remember, guys, there are two types. If you want to do your triceps more, put your hands facing away from you. If you want to do your biceps more, you do them closer to you. So we'll be doing both. I'll start with these regular ones for the triceps. Oh, and don't do your pull-ups like this, because if this thing falls, you're gonna fall right on your knees. Will not be pleasant. So you notice I'm always trying to keep in my like this so that if I fall, boom, I can catch myself. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, it's burning, so I'm gonna try to do 3 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's exhausting, guys. Yes, I'm sitting on the toilet. What better use for a toilet than to sit on it after you do pull-ups? I'm sure that's what you guys use it for. Is there another use for a toilet? You should really call it a pull-up sitting stool, to be honest. Let's see. Whew. Flora, well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Curl up is like a sit-up, but you have to keep your hands straight on the ground. And it cannot lift. What do you mean your legs? Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe I'll try that tensile. You can tell me if I do it right. V Pirate, what's a Frogger? I don't know if I've done that. Flora had her sinus rhinitis, headache, did not sleep till morning. I'm glad you finally got to bed. Okay, so I'm gonna do another round of pull-ups. Okay. Whew. Gets you so exhausted, so tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. That is tough. Remember, do something too with me. That's fine for you to watch, but better would be to do some sit-ups and some push-ups and do something. You don't have to jumping jacks. Maybe even walk around the block while I'm doing this. Or at the very minimum, let me inspire you to do some exercise later today. You're gonna be eating lots of turkey, at least if you're American. And very soon you're gonna be a fatty patty, a big old fatty patty. Let me go back and do some of the self-defense part of this. Okay. You know what? This has nothing to do with general self-defense, but I just saw this here. These are the Nunchucks. You can get these in most states, and they're a really cool thing. These are super light. Look how light that is. But this is a great, even if you just learn this one move, you hold the Nunchucks up and you push it this way, and then you swing it down. And what's cool about Nunchucks is that you can go really hard, and if it comes around and swings you right back here, it's not gonna hurt you as much as it will when you hit somebody with it. So this is called a combat strike. Boom. You can hear it. That's very, very strong. You do it the other side. And you learn where I can do this super fast, but when it comes back here and hits me right here, I'm able to reverse it right at the end so it doesn't hurt me. I think you can hear the whoosh. And obviously if you hit somebody in the head or the shoulder, that's gonna be extremely painful. Some of the more general moves with this are right there. And you go, whoosh. And the idea is like that would come down on the arm. Right? And with any of these, the damage to you could come if you don't do it hard enough. Because if you don't do it hard enough, it'll bounce off the target and then come back and hit you in the head or down here, or hit you on the arm. And it could be strong enough that you drop it because it hurts so much. So if you're ever have Nunchucks, don't go like that. I mean, if you're gonna, and here's the other thing is you need to go so fast. Let's say it hits something and then it bends and keeps going. So that when I practice that, even if I were to hit somebody in self-defense, if I go for the head, I need to go so strongly that it would hit the target and then keep going and then still hit me here. Because otherwise, if you do it just enough and then it bangs off, you can end up hitting yourself potentially harder than the target was hit. So it's always boom. The way that I practice that is I got gloves on, like I put on strong winter mittens, and I would go out to a tree And I'd practice hitting the tree to the point where I hit it so hard that it goes boom, hits the tree, keeps going and goes on. And it's weird and it's scary because you got to have the confidence to go as super hard. But that's why with nunchucks, you shouldn't use them unless you're trained, because you don't know how to do it with the right speed to actually impact the other person and not come back on you. Because nunchucks can be extremely, I mean, look, I can do this now very easily. I used to hit my head all the time when I did that, going underneath the, so. But again, going back to the punching, there's generally three. I showed you the jab and the cross, but remember, then there's the hook, which is boom, boom. And that's the same thing in many ways as the jab. You're still turning this way, but in this case, it's boom, boom, boom. And so what you could practice home is the jab, cross, and then hook, jab, cross, hook, and then you can throw in the uppercut. So jab, cross, hook, and then the uppercut. And where does the uppercut generally go? Generally, it goes to the person's chin right here. But if someone's just bending over, you could do an uppercut right here into the chest as well. But those are the four main punches you should practice. Jab, cross, hook, and your uppercut. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, I want to use the machine again. Where is it? So this thing, and you remember I plug it into my phone, and let me find it. There's an app called Stealth Fitness, which I'm launching right now. And what you do is you pick which tool you're using. So core cycle squat, so I'm going to use the squat right there, the squat one, and I click squat games. And right now there are 6 different squat games you can do. I'll do the wakeboarding one. And again, I haven't figured out yet where you guys can see what I'm doing on the screen, but now I connect that to this, and I'm now connecting this to the wall up here to the strap, so you can see this thing is connected now to the wall, and I'm going to get to this. And as soon as I'm done with this, what's up, Major and everyone else, I will come back to the chat. So okay, let me get started with this. Well, I messed up. Oh no, that's okay. I won't do this for 3 minutes. I'm basically playing a wakeboarding game right now. And you need to stay in a squat position and go over these ramps and things like that. This is a super cool, and they have all these different games, which is very, very cool because it makes doing the exercise a little bit fun, because you don't have to just do squats by yourself. You can actually do it while you are playing a game. And let me tell you, my squat, my abs, my quads are extremely burning right now. And I'm up to 1 minute. I'm going to go do 3 minutes, and then we'll take a break. Whew. Actually, I don't know if I'll make it to 3 minutes. My quads are killing me already. Woo. Thank you for clicking like, guys, and subscribing. The channel is, we do lots of stuff. Fitness, motivation, law, psychology, comedy, music. Oh, so tough. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna stop at 2 minutes because this is exhausting me. Wow. Okay. That wakeboarding one is actually pretty tough, ladies and gentlemen. That one is pretty tough. I'm gonna put that down there. I'll take a look at your comments. Let's see. Oh, I have to. Oh, this is what I was playing. You see? And you see how I can move it? And the idea is that I'm doing it when I'm playing the game. How do I stop it? Usually there's a button that comes, there we go, end game. So it's easier than to sit up and to test your stamina. Okay, that's good, Tensai. You're welcome, Flora. V Pirates is a froggers when you're sitting and lean back a little on your arms. You pump your legs in and out. Ah, okay. Maybe I'll try both of the ones that you asked me to do. That's good, Flora. I'm glad you're resting your muscles. V-Pirate has a set of brass knuckles. A downward vertical elbow to break a person's guard. That's a very good one, V-Pirate. What's up, Rajam? Good to see you. TikTok light rings with foam mounts. Oh yeah, I do have that. It is on a tripod, but it's on one that I can move around. Look. I have a tripod with the ring. That's what I use when I do the music live streams, but that thing is hard to maneuver with the fitness stuff. All right, so I'm gonna now do. All right, I want to do this first. Well, I think I'll do the. So let me show you the other machine, this one, and how this works. It's the same thing, but now the games are designed to help you with your core. And so it makes planking fun. So I'm gonna click here. Now I'm gonna click core and core games, right? Core games. And now we have all these games. The core one came out first. That's why there are so many of these different games on here. You can play air hockey, treasure hunt, speed racer. You know what? I'm gonna try treasure hunt. And we'll give that a try. And we're gonna try to do a countdown for 3 minutes and see if I can survive for 3 minutes on this thing. Okay. Here we go. And play now. 3, 2, 1. I'm on this board. And let's see what they want me to do. But the thing is, this thing moves. So you can do planks and it really uses a lot of your muscles. So here, it says I have to find a treasure, but I don't know what I'm supposed to find. I think because I was looking up at you guys and it didn't. Yeah, so it's like I have a light that's shining in a dark room, and I have to move the light. I have to find a bone. Oh, there's the bone. Okay. Now I see how you play this thing. And then you have to hold it in one spot for 5 seconds until it clears. Now I have to find a battle axe. Battle axe. Okay, there it is. And then hold it. Okay. Now I have to find a ram's horn. And I don't know where it is. I couldn't find it. Ram's horn. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna find this one. Oh, I found it. No, did not find it. Ooh. This is so exhausting. I gotta take a break. Wait. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I have to find a pipe. Where's the pipe? They don't give you enough time. They don't give you enough time to find the pipe. Where the heck did the pipe go? I don't see the pipe, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere. There is no pipe. You know, honestly, what's causing me the trouble here? It's not my abs. It's my triceps from doing all those pull-ups. It's hard. You don't realize how much tricep strength it requires to hold yourself up like this. It's very painful. It says you only have 30 seconds left. Hooray! Hooray! Yeah, I gotta keep I just saw on my thing, my butt was lagging because my triceps hurt so much. Now I have to find a sword. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, I did my 3 minutes. Remind me not to do that again. That was painful. Look at that. When I started, I had 4 people watching, and now I have 13. I guess me doing strange planking exercises is interesting. Let me go drink some water. What's up? That's right, Flora. I need to mind my back. It was sagging there. I saw it. Happy Thanksgiving, Monroe Mann in chat. What's up, Clover? Great to see you. Flora says, I don't need that. I do planks and love it. Well, you are a better woman than I am a man. Okay, remember when you're doing exercise to take some water every once in a while. My friend from Boston came down. He brought these as his snacks. He's just gonna eat sardines and water. Hey, if he likes it, he likes it. But not for me. All right, let me go back. So we did the squats, I don't know. I was gonna do more push-ups. I'm gonna go do more pull-ups on the bar. Let's do some pull-ups. Thank you guys, the new folks here. Hey, what's up, Brad Pitt, Flatty Boy? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Thank you for clicking like. By the way, when we get to 10 likes, we've got the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Hope you'll please subscribe. My channel has been it was at 4,000, 4 days ago, it was at 4,435. Then it went up to 4,439 subscribers. Then the next morning, 4,435, lost all of those 4 subscribers. Then yesterday it went up to 4,438. This morning, 4,436. I'm hoping some of you can subscribe and please let me get above 4,440. It's driving me crazy that it's not only hovering, it keeps going up and down, up and down. How do I impress people and repel people all at the same time? I don't know, but this guy knows how to do it. All right, I'm gonna do more pull-ups here. This time I'll do wide grip. And these are, for me, notoriously more difficult, so I wanna see how many I can do. But as always, I'll go until it burns and then try to do a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I've never done 20 of those. Wow, you guys are inspiring me. Usually I can do like 12, but I'm getting strong. I'm a strong man. Yeah. I'm doing push-ups all day and dreaming of protein at night. I like to do my exercise. You have Turkish coffee, water, no snacks. Flora, that doesn't sound very fun. She has a very regimented diet. Me, I just eat whatever. I just eat whatever. Actually, let me do some chin-ups as well. And remember, chin-ups are the ones that are this way. All the ones I've been doing now are this way. Let me turn that a little this way. There we go. Now you've got a centered pull-up station. Whew. Okay, let's give this a whirl, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. Oh. We're at 9 likes. One more and we've got the bronze medal. Come on, guys. 10 likes, bronze medal, YouTube live stream Olympics. I know we can make that happen. I know that we can make that happen. Flor says, I've been like that all my life, discipline, support. Hold on. Hey, Arturo. How are you?
Nice.
How you doing, Arturo?
I'm okay. I'm going to see my sister, help her with the turkey.
Hey, can I call you back in maybe 20 minutes?
Okay.
Which number, your cell phone or your...
My cell phone.
Okay.
Because I'm leaving in about 20 minutes. I'm going to Queens.
Okay, I'll call you in about 20.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, ciao, Arturo.
No.
So that's Arturo. He's my... he was originally my mom's singing teacher in New York. Then he became my singing teacher in New York. And then he just became a good friend of the family. And he's older. I think he's probably in his mid-70s or so. But he's a cool, true Italian-American New Yorker. And he's a good to hear from him on Thanksgiving. And I want to say Thanksgiving to each one of you. What am I grateful for? You guys. 13 people watching me and supporting me. And if any of you guys have been on the channel a long time, you know it's been a long time, 18 years of me being a YouTuber. And only last 6 months, only 4 months has the channel been monetized. Long time, and I'm grateful for all of you for either helping me to get monetized or for being me now, watching some ads, clicking like. Some of you becoming a member, some of you occasionally becoming super chatters and super thankers, or some of you just dropping by to say hello. I appreciate it. I appreciate that all. What are you saying? You can do it, Monroe. I don't want to be disciplined with my eating. I like to eat pizza whenever I want. Hey, someone is finally here. You know, someone occasionally comes by. Don't know who, but it's always someone. Not sure if it's a guy or it's a girl, but it's just someone. Someone comes in here and says, hello, what's up, AB? Saudi Arabia, again, ahlan wa sahlan. Saudi in the house, Saudi in the house. Oh, Flora, you haven't seen me. I've been exercising forever. I'm all good. But you still need to make sure you don't overdo it. That is true. On that note, I'm going to just put the exercise mat away. And I don't want to exhaust myself too much, or I won't be able to walk to the restaurant to do my Thanksgiving dinner. And I want to have my Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, you know what I will do? Is do the stretching machine again, because I forgot about that. So let me show you how this thing works. Well, first, it's important to stretch your arms. So after you do any of these types of things, if you do this, it'll stretch your triceps. Why are we still at 9 likes? Please, one more. Double tap the screen. Get us to 10. Make me feel important. 2 or hey, we got to 10. Thank you. And then you could lock them behind you and you go up like this. With that, of course, you got to make sure you keep your arms completely straight. Keep your arms straight. And then if you go on to something like here, you can go off to the side. And then the other way. Or I can do it over here. Okay, and now we're going to go to the thank you someone for getting us to 10. Actually, you know what? I want to put you on the board, someone. Today, someone, I am making you someone very special. So here's my super board. These are generally for the people who have super chatted during the month. We're currently at 438. The third goal for the month is 450. We're $12 away. I still think we can do it. We've got, what's today? Today's the 28th, so we got 3 days. But I'm going to add here 52 because I put someone here for getting us the bronze medal on a slow day. I'm going to put someone on here. Bronze medal. Let's see. Yeah, today you are finally someone. AB says, imagine that I have vitamin D deficiency because don't exercise and supposed to give me a daily work and continue with that. Well, if you have a vitamin D deficiency, you need to either, first of all, I'm not a medical doctor, so I'm just sharing some of my own personal experience, but go out into the sun. Generally, the only vitamin D that we need can be found in 15 minutes of sun, from what I understand, per day. And get a vitamin that has vitamin D, a vitamin D supplement. That would certainly help you. So I don't think either of those, there's no workout that is going to make you have vitamin D. You need sunlight, or you need to take a supplement, or you need to eat enough foods that have vitamin D. I know milk sometimes has vitamin D fortified in and things like that. And if you're fat, AB, stop eating so much and do more exercise. I know it's tough love. A lot of people are going to the surgeries but I've seen a lot of people who've done the surgeries, and then a few years later, they go back to their old eating habits and things like that. So before you do any gastro bypass surgery or whatever, I would learn how to regulate your food intake and train yourself to do more exercise. So let me show you this machine here. So this thing is my stretching machine, and it helps to stretch my groin, ideally to do kicking better. I can do front kicks very well. I cannot do I can do side kicks okay and roundhouse kicks, but it's not as graceful as I would like. And then what do you do with this? You push this thing out, and it pushes the legs. And a little bit here. Ooh. And then you do that and hold it. And I'm at about 125 degrees now. The most I've gone is about 155, which I don't think we'll do today, because I haven't done this in about a week, I think. So my legs are probably back to where they were. But I don't know, maybe we can get to 145 or 150. We will see. Right now we're at 140. $145. I have to remember it's better to do this with like some pants on, because legs, of course, are very sweaty, especially after doing a workout, and they stick to this thing. Or I just need to put a towel on it or something like that. But ooh. Yeah, oh wow, we're at 144 degrees. All right, I'll go one more. And yeah, we made it to 150. Yeah. Now what's funny about this is that my legs are at 150 degrees now, which is like this. Which means, if you put it this way, this is how high the leg is kicking right now. It's like kicking up at this angle. But if I got off and actually tried to do that, I cannot kick that high. Why? Because my muscle, first of all, I can't hold it like this naturally. It's this machine that's holding it. If I try to do a kick this high, 150 degrees, I can't go up that high because I'm still not flexible enough. So I mean, I really probably need to get to like 170 degrees on this, and then I could probably do a head level kick without the assistance. But even then, not necessarily, because part of that kicking is not just the flexibility, it's your muscle strength and your muscle memory. Can your muscle kick that high? And in my situation, the answer is no. But I'm continuing to try. I'm working hard on it, and I'm slowly getting there. And you know, this is actually pretty comfortable right now. I'm surprised I'm at 150 degrees and it's not absolutely killing me. But we're getting there. Let me take I'll let this sit here for about another 30 seconds, and then I will release it. If any of you are wondering where I got this, I think I found this at Century Martial Arts. Century Martial Arts is an American martial arts company. There are a lot of different machines like this. Maybe there's one that's better. This is the one that I got that seems to be most appropriate. And I kind of don't want to release this because I'm in a good stretch right now, but I can't get that to read the comments. I'm in a very tough situation right now because I don't want to release this, but I also want to read the comments. I think the comments are important, so hold on a second. It's always painful when I come up. Oh. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Someone says, I'm going to reveal which country I'm from. But you used a misspelling. You wrote F-O-U-R, which is the number, rather than F-O-R. Come on, someone. Oh, yeah, tell us what country you're from. AB walks for an hour every day in the morning. Is this beneficial? AB, it's beneficial, but you're not going to lose weight by just walking. You're not going to increase your cardiovascular fitness, your heart. Usually people who are overweight are cardiovascularly unfit. The only walking that would, I think, help you if you're trying to lose weight and become more fit is fast walking, where you're going donk, 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 and you're doing that, which apparently is just as, if not more, cardiovascular beneficial than running, but it's less pressure on your knees. Flora says doing it naturally is the best. Yeah, doing naturally for me, not so much. I'll do it. I mean, I sometimes do it naturally over there. I'll show you the natural way that I do that. What are the complications of this? You're from Sweden? Ah. See, can you understand my Swedish? Umordu. Do you understand? Umordu. Umordu. What's up, Lego? Sometimes people come on here and they're like, do you remember me? How could I forget you, Lego? You're Lego RS. Here's the natural stretch that I do sometimes. I'll show you. So I take this. You notice I have slippers on here? That's because, look, I can slide. And you put this down like this here. And then you can go out to the side. And then you can hold that. 10, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Next. So that's a good stretch too that I do. But I find sometimes that hurts the knee a little bit more than this one does. Let me do another. Ja, jag är svensk. Ja, jag är svensk. Och mår du? Tusen tack. Yeah, Lego, here's the thing. I don't forget people who speak up on the chat and who say something that makes them memorable. And someone always does. Lego, you did. You know, now I know AB is from Saudi and likes doing fitness. I did the plank before. I gotta do this one again. Here. You know what? I'm gonna pull my shorts down a little bit because then it'll act as a little bit of a towel on here so my legs don't. No, that doesn't work because then this gets. Well, that's not gonna work. All right. Well, it was a good attempt. All right, here we go again. Heave. 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 Okay. I still can't read the chat, even though I brought it closer this time. Oh, we did it. We got to 155. Ten. But now, what I can do is put my pants up again. Now I can go up much higher now than I could before I did the stretch. I could say I can't go to head height, which is one of my goals. And I can always go up one side higher than the other. This side I tend to be able to kick a little bit better, I think. Let me see. One. And then. And it hurts. So this muscle right here, not your rear butt, but I call it your side butt. When you do that kick, it's hard to stay in that position. Ooh. It's funny, you think my muscles would finally get good enough that when I do it, it doesn't hurt. It always hurts. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Yeah, it's hard to keep the spine straight. I want to eat everything at the same time. I also want to lose weight. You're in a conundrum, AB. I think you should try to train yourself into saying, hey, for every 500 calories you work off, you can eat 100 calories. Something like that. I mean, I'm just joking. I mean, but something like the problem with people who want to lose weight, who like eating, they'll lose 200 calories by doing a jog, and then they eat 300, 400. It's like, well, you didn't do anything. Not only did you earn back all of that weight that you lost, but now you just gained more calories. So you has to, I would say, create a reward system. You only get to have, you get to eat after you've done a certain number of calories that you've lost. Make it more of a reward. Otherwise, you're just gonna, as Flora said, discipline. You need to create some discipline in your diet and in your exercise. You want to exercise, but you don't do it. You don't want to eat, but you do it all the time. So make it a reward to eat after you've done exercise. Or give yourself a punishment every time. If you eat an extra 100 calories, well, looks like you got to go for a bike ride for 2 hours and burn off 200 calories. Something along like that. Ooh, side butt is hurting a lot. Thank you guys for subscribing. My name is Monroe Mann, PhD in psychology, attorney, MBA in finance, 2-time TEDx speaker, Bronze Star nominated Iraq war vet, licensed B-level skydiver, comedian, actor, film producer, #1 YouTube live streamer, and would love you to subscribe, love you to be a part of what we're doing here. And I'm running for famous, so I'm hoping that you will help me get there with support, with super chats, with memberships. All funds go to my campaign to be famous by July 2025. Clock is ticking. Don't know how long it's going to take. Oh. Wow. And that kick is called roundhouse. By the way, AB, you want to lose weight? I hope you're doing some of this exercise with me and not just sitting there watching me going, maybe I should do some exercise too. Get off your butt and do something, even if you just do some jumping jacks with me, right? Or do some practice punching, whatever it may be. Here, doing a side kick. In English, it's help. I don't know how you say it in Swedish. Help. 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 Oh, sit down for a second here. Lego, you're from South Africa. Nice. I've been there. I've been to Cape Town, Table Rock, Plettenberg Bay, Johannesburg. Also been to Swaziland, which is a country within a country, which is pretty crazy. Guys, if you don't know this, if you go to South Africa is a country. Inside the country is another country called Swaziland. So it's a country within a country, which is pretty wild. See you, someone. Yeah, I'm practicing my nod right now, so I don't have to mod anyone and be cool. Very good, Alex. I'm glad you're practicing your nod. Good job. Let's see. It's sort of hard. You can't push yourself without discipline, do you think? The only reason people push themselves is because they have the discipline to push themselves forward even though they don't want to. The reason why people don't push themselves forward when they don't want to is because they lack discipline. So I mean that's basically what the definition of discipline is you push yourself to do something on a regular basis even if it's not something that you actually want to do. I understand what you're saying, but I think discipline implies that you're doing it pushing yourself means that you have some discipline, because otherwise where are you pushing yourself from? Where's the strength to push yourself? coming from otherwise. Let me go get let me take the chair down here. One moment. Okay. And go have some more Gatorade. Let's see, Flora says that's right. Main thing why they don't do it because they're procrastinating. And the question is why are people procrastinating? Ultimately, there are a couple of reasons. One reason is they just don't want to actually do it. And they don't have a strong enough reason to want to do it. Just speaking of procrastination, it's interesting. For about 4 days, you know what it actually comes down to ultimately? And it really is just not that important to you, or there are other more important things that you could be doing. I transferred the blog from WordPress to we coded our own blog on the breakdiving website. Because then we don't have to pay $25 a month to HostGator. And I transferred the blog over. We finished coding the blog about 2 months ago. But I've been paying $25 a month, the company has, because I haven't fully transferred over the blog yet. And there's only about 90 more blog posts to transfer over, and I can do about 10 of them in an hour or so. So if I just spent an hour a day, I'd be done in 9 days. And it's been 2 months. Last night on the breakdiving study hall, I did do 10 more. I got it from 100 to 90. And I was thinking to myself, Monroe, that was so easy. It didn't take you that much long. It didn't take you that long to do it. And it wasn't that much effort. Why did it take you weeks to even just do 10? And ultimately, I just realized it's not that important to me. Because the $25, it's money that I'd rather the company not spend, but it's not going to make or break us. So I realized, and I've been beating myself up about not doing it, thinking, oh, you're so lazy, whereas I wasn't being lazy. I was just doing other things that were more important. But it reminded me, like, we just got charged another $25. The next time it's going to happen is in December. So my mission, I know we have to pay $25 more, but my mission is to have every single one of those blog posts transferred over by Christmas. And then we only have to pay $25 more, and it's done. The other reason why I want to get it done now, and sometimes you need to procrastinate a little bit in order to kind of process things. I kind of realized it's like, Monroe, because you're procrastinating on transferring all of these blog posts over, you're not doing any other coding for the company. And that's slowing everything down. And there are so many things that I want to code that I can't do if I haven't finished this blog first. So now I know I'm going to finish this blog. I'm going to transfer another 5 to 10 blog posts today. I'm going to have this thing done in 2 weeks. All those blog posts transferred. So that's my basic take on procrastination. You got to create a good reason why you have to avoid procrastinating. Why is it important that I do this by this date? Let me see. We've got some more comments. Why not export the MySQL file and import it? Because I guess technically you could do that, but I honestly don't want to. I don't want to figure out how to do that and import it. And here's the other reason why is I want the dates to. You're right, probably could do it, but honestly, I feel like it would take me just as much time to figure out how to do the SQL export, how to map it properly to import, how to make sure that they get uploaded in the right dates, and this. I would just. So technically, maybe you're right, but
I'm happy to just do it manually. The other reason why is it's forcing me to read through every single blog post again. I'm finding typos, I'm finding grammatical errors, and I would not do that if I just did a shortcut. So I'm actually, there's a method to the madness, and it, if there were 1,000, I would do it, but it's not that many. It's not bothering me too much, but good suggestion, Bob. By the way, click like if you haven't already, Bob. You have to do what you don't feel like doing. That's right, Flora. If you want to be strong, you have to do what you don't feel like doing. Well said. Keep the oil showing up, permalinks, etc. All wise suggestions, Bob. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna jump off today. I'm gonna go swimming at the beach with my friend Sam. I'm gonna make some lunch, not sardines. Those are for him only. I'm actually putting them upside down, so I don't have to keep seeing the word sardine. Bleh. There's only one thing worse than sardines: anchovies. And you know what's funny? I wonder, are anchovies and sardines the same thing? Are anchovies and sardines the same thing? No, they're not. Anchovies are smaller than sardines and have dark reddish flesh. Right. So, all right. So anchovies and sardines are not the same thing. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. Hope that you will have a great day. Even if you're not American, I hope you will try to, talk to your family and friends and call them and tell them how much you're grateful for them, grateful for their, talk to God, and tell them how grateful you are for the blessings that you've been given. And I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you for sharing your day with me, part of your day with me. I hope you have a lovely day, lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Flora, great to see you. Bob the Violin, great to see you. Who else is maybe still here? Alex, someone, Lego, AB. Thank you very much, guys. And please check out youtube.com/Monroe Mann/join. If you want to consider becoming a member and supporting the channel. I also want to say, what's up, Abhinav Kumar? My advertising revenue for the month, usually it's only around $12, $13. In the last 2 days, it went up to 19. So apparently more people are watching my videos. I'm very much hoping that some of you will check out my music videos. I've posted some new music videos on my channel. Maybe look at some of my old videos. From my first video on here was 2006 when I came back from Iraq. That's when I joined YouTube. And Google didn't even own it then. It was its own company. So pretty cool, but thank you for watching some of my stuff and supporting me. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. AB, do your exercise. Control your eating. And Abhinav Kumar, sorry you joined a little bit late. We're finishing up right now, but I'm probably going to do another live stream later today for Thanksgiving. So hope to see some of you guys then. Bye. Thank you.